Hello, welcome back to today's session. And I'm sure that you've liked and watched the previous videos and you've subscribed to the channel. Currently, we are going on a different hands-on exercise, but previously, we were able to create the one variable data table and then the two variable data table. And to do a bit recap, the one variable data table, we created it for this reason, that the APR rate, when it changes, we will know the monthly payments, the total repay loan, and then the total interest. And then with the two variable table, we created it to know the monthly payment when the cost of the car changes. So we started with 150,000, 175,000, and then 200,000. So in an instance where the cost of the car is 150,000, what will be the percentage rate? What will be the monthly payment? This is what we were calculating for using the two variable data table. And when if 175, what will be the monthly payment with different rates up to 8%? So this is what we did. Mind you that previously the car was 150,000. We made a down payment of 10,000. Our APR rate, which is the annual percentage rate, is 4%. The number of years that we will use to pay the car loan is 30 years. And then we are paying 12 times a year. And when we had this data, we came out with 140,000 because we believed and we know that since the cost is 150,000 and we've made a deposit, a down payment of 10,000, the total amount or the total cost will be 140,000. It's on this amount that all rates or percentage will be charged on. The periodic rate, which is 0.33, didn't come here by magic. I hope you know that this percentage that is given, which is the APR rate, we divided it by the number of times that you'll be paying the loan, and we got the 0.33. The number of payments period, we have learned that we are paying 12 times a year, and the loan is for 30 years. So we multiply this by this to get this. And after that, we calculated our total repay loan and then our total interest paid. If you have forgotten, don't force yourself much. Go back and revisit it because we know that we have this week, last week, and this week all available for us to go and revisit. After this, we will work on the major exercise that was given to us and we will do it on this very platform. So kindly revisit the previous video if you haven't, for you to get a clear understanding of where we are going, because this topic, it ends here. We are ending this topic today. So you need to understand everything. Know why we are calculating or we are creating a one variable table, so that in case if the question that comes is not create one variable table, but then they ask you to give us other rates and let us know the monthly payment, the total repayment loan, and then the total interest loan, automatically you will know that we are looking for the one variable table. Do you understand that? Okay, so today we are going for the goal seek scenario. Goal seek and then scenario manager. We will start from the goal seek. And with the goal seek, what it means is that all that we have been doing, they give us what you'll be paying monthly. They give us what you'll be paying monthly. But this time around, we want to tell them what we can pay. And maybe we can pay 1,000. So with 1,000, let us know the cost. Let us know the rate. Let us know the number of years it will take. So the goal seek, you have two options. You are telling him what you want to pay and what you want to see, or the effect that you want it to happen based on your payments. I hope you understand. So let's say in the computation of loans, we have the cost. We even have the down payment. Yes, we have the rates, and then we have the number of payment, and we have the number of years. Until you want to decide that, okay, I'm paying 6,000. With this 6,000, I want you to help me know the down payment that I have to pay. If my monthly payment will be this, and then the cost will be still 150, and then the APR rate will be 4%. So the system, the goal seek, will then manipulate and then let you get the figure that you want to have a changes, the reflecting changes on it. Is it okay? So in our Ghanaian language, you person you say, okay, you 700 or 600. You perceive you bet me to 600 cedis a month. In 600 cedis a month, you perceive what say cost of the car, and you can see you 600 cedis a month. Not down payment ends, APR rate ends, number of years ends, number of payment rate ends, I didn't cost never cost. If you so a now here, what your cost in the 159% or tired. But opposite still would you 600 down payment send a me to me a year, every month 600. Abra rate near 4%. Abra number of years 30. So do you understand that? So you are the one to determine what you want to change. And you need to understand it from this point. So in the exam question or in life. Sometimes you learn for exams though. But in life, so one person will determine one can say, oh, yeah, car cost in quantity is near car cost in quantity between yourself. You can change other things. Alright. So we are going for the goal seek. And as we know, when we were doing the APR, we all go to the data and then it's what if analysis. And we select the data table. That's what we did. So if it was the data table, we just have come here and we do what we have to do. But now we are going for the goal seek. So the goal seek, you can just click or select any parts. It doesn't really, but don't come and select anything here. I wish for that we do it outside where there are no data. So you go to the what if analysis and then you click on the goal seek. So now, what do you want to seek? Now, what we want to pay is what you want to come with our idea, or we are coming with our offer is on the monthly payment. All the loans they pay it based on the month. So we want to set a sale. So when you set the sale, it is this sale that you want to give them your offer. You want to pay 600. So with the 600, it means this place should be the place where the monthly payment was computed. So here we are coming to select the monthly payment because it is this cell that we want to come with our offer. And Omubisa say, okay, if you have said this, how much can you offer? Or what can you give in place of this amount? And yes, you bet to me 600. Okay. And see, since you want to so let me cancel it so that I come up a bit. So since you want to, let me do it again. So we want this, and I'll say you want to change this one to 600. So since you want to change this to 600, what do you want the changing to have effect? Send them a kind into over to your 600. Then our percent says, okay, we want to know the cost of the car. So you come and select the cost of the car. So what this thing means is that we are changing our monthly payments from 668 to 600 without changing the down payment, without changing the number of years, without changing the APR rate. We want to know the cost of the car. So when you click OK, and I'll say if you want to pay 600 every month, then you have to buy the car 135,676. That's what you should be paying. When that happens, you will pay a total repayment loan of 216 and a total interest of 90,000. This is because you want to pay only 600. So with the 600, you pay a total interest of 90,000. We are clicking cancel. Remember this figure, 90,000. 90,323. So we are canceling it. If we are not paying this if you are not paying the monthly payment like this, it would have been 100,000. But now we are paying 90,000. Okay. What again do you want to check? You want to confirm this again. And next time around, we want to change it to this say 600. But we want to see if the cost is still 150 and the rate is 4% and the number of years is 30 and this one is 12. We want to maintain all of this, but we want to see the down payment that we will make. Do you understand? The down payment that we will make. And then the down payment, they said if you want to really maintain 600, maintain the 90,000 rate, maintain 216 rate, then what you have to do is that you have to make a down payment of 24,000. So you will decide what you want to check. Let's click on cancel. Now, previously, when we did the go seek this and then 600, then we wanted to change the cost. The percentage, the interest paid reduced. So normally you will be like, why is it that we were paying 668, but the interest was how much? 100,000. But now that we are paying, we are saying we will pay 668. Why is the interest decreasing? That is because the cost has reduced. And when the cost reduces, the 10,000 effects will also affect this 140,000. Remember, all the rates here were computed on 140,000. And to the assessment no way to me there. And the idea the cost say 136. I say 135,000. It is a car na 150,000 maybe a year Benza. You will not give you Benz, you will give you total VAT. That one is 135,000. And that one you can pay down payment of 10,000. And then this is what you will get. I hope it's okay. So it's not a cost. Here the cost of the car is the value of the car. It's the value of the car. So you are trying to tell that okay, if what you can pay is 600 cedis a month, then we will only give you a car that value is 135,000. So it's not totally cost related, it's value related. I hope you understand. So this is what the go seek it's all about. You can just cancel it, or let's cancel it or make okay. Let's click okay, so this is what you will get. And immediately you do that, all the data here will also change. All of them have changed. They were not like this. This one was not 600. This one was 600 and what? 68, but now it's 600 because these figures are based on this. But these ones, they do not change because the 150,000 we keyed it. We didn't go and pick it from here. It has nothing to do with this one. That is why those ones remained the same. All right. After we are done with the goal seek, you are seeking for a goal. Please, I hope you got it. After we are done with this, we are going for the scenario manager. I actually didn't want to do the scenario manager, but I didn't want to type much. But we have to do it. So the scenario manager, it also comes with it's also that same what if analysis tool, and you want to compare several variables. This one is not just one or two. You can compare about 10 scenarios. I'm sure. You can compare as many as you want, so that you would know that okay, if this is this and this is this, how much will I pay? If this is this and this is this, how much will I pay? So you can do so many what if. What if this is this? What will I do? What if this is this? What will I do? So that is where the let me delete this. That is when the what if scenario comes in place. So now we want to do the what if, and you can do that by going for this same scenario. Please, I hope from the beginning till now you understand. If you don't understand, thank God it's a video. You can revisit it and then do what? Play it back. So we are going for the scenario manager. Okay, let me delete the one that I have. Okay, so this is a scenario manager. And now you want to create your scenarios based on what you name it. Maybe your scenario is based on people's town. So Kokofu scenario. So you have how you have created the Kokofu people. Atonsu scenario. You have how you have created Atonsu people. It should always be best scenario, or it should always be like that. You are creating your own scenario. So that's your call. So we are creating, since there is no existence of any scenario, we are creating by first going for the add scenario. So what we are creating, you go to the add, and as I said, you should go for the what? The best, or you shouldn't use the best. I think the first one starts with the best. So the best scenario, that is the first one. And after you have said this, the next thing that you need to tackle on is your changing cell. And what does this changing cell means, or what is its meaning? Okay, sorry. I want to check something, please. Okay. So, all right. So you come the next. Where did you reach? Okay, the changing cell. So the changing cell is where your data are, where your input data are, and here our input data are from B2 to B5. That's what we picked. I'm sure maybe if you want to even take the B6, you can, but I'm sure that is because what you'll be looking for, the payment per year, it doesn't have any effect on it. So you can select from here to here, and you are done. Created by, you can bring your name. So this is your best. So with your best, what should be the details? What scenario do you want to? You are for the B2, which is the cost of the car. We type 150,000. That is if this is 150,000. And this one, this place is 10,000. And then your rate. The rate, as we know, this one they changed it to 0.225. So that is 25%. So 0.225. And then the number of years is 15. So I'm sure this is the first scenario. Just print it, I'll get the values correct before I use the best for the worst and then the worst for the best. But just for an understanding sake, the next thing that you do is that you have to add another one, and that one is worst case scenario. So this one is worst case scenario, and the cell is still the same. I think B2 to B5, and then you can still type your name if you want, so that it will be you who came with it. And then here, under the worst case, you are keying this value 150,000, and this one is 45,000. The rate is 6%, 0.06. The number of years is 45. So we are done with that one too. And then we can add another one too. And that one is most likely scenario. Nothing will be changed here. You can still go with this. And then what we are doing, what I'm doing, most of the exercises are from page 54 to page 55. You get it? So here you key in 150,000. The down payment is 3,000. The rate is 42.5%. So 42.5 divided by 100 will be how much? Because I'm 42.5 divided by 100. 0.425. 0.425. What do you be any answer? Aha, 30. When you are done, you click OK. So we have the best case, we have the best scenario, worst case scenario, and then most likely scenario. Now, this should have been best case. So you can edit it from here. Edit. Then you write best case. So it was written by this person, modified by still MTECH. And then you click OK. So, and then you click OK because it's the same. So best case scenario, we have edited. Yeah. So if you want to delete anything, if you want to edit it, then you can do it. Now, there is a worst case scenario that we want to edit again. So you come here, you edit. It's not this one. Or it's not this one. So which one are we editing? The most likely. We are editing the most likely. It is not 42%. It should be 4.25%. Okay, 4.25%. It shouldn't be 42.5%. Send them a kind. Go and key it 4.25% divided by 100. When you figure 0.0425 for 0.0425. The year, I'm not sure the year changed. Then you click OK. You are done. So you can even close it. You are done with it. So now you want to generate the report that you have done. You want to generate the scenario summary report so that anything that you said or you've keyed, it will come. Just go back to the scenario report. All your scenarios are here. The scenario that you just created are here. You click on summary. Don't go for a pivot table. So you click on summary and then you are good to go. This is your report. Reporting. Watch it out. When it is the best case scenario, what you'll be paying. When it's the worst case scenario, what you'll be paying. When it's most likely scenario, what you'll be paying. So this is the scenario report. Now, by this alone, you will not be able to get what you want. So you have to edit these ones. In the book, they gave it to us. But you yourself now, you can come and check. B2 is what here? B2 is the cost of the car. So it means this place is the cost of the car. Do you understand? Just as simple like that. Let's delete this one. So, okay, before you delete it, make sure that B3 is what? Down payment. So if in the exams they don't give it to you, don't say, when we were doing it, they gave us that they gave us what this one is, what this one is. It's just the ones that are here. Then you are good to go. Now, I added that I wanted to teach some techniques. Small one, I will not go with much details. Mostly when we are typing, most of my colleagues, they struggle with the typing because they'll be using their mouses more often. So since we are done, please, if you have not liked this video, like. It won't take you anything. Like, you can comment, and some of you are doing well, which I really appreciate. And you have to know that as we keep on doing, we also help the video to go beyond just us. Who knows? Tomorrow I might be doing this more. So that's very important. It's very important, right? So let's say somebody is typing something like this. When you want to type, you are typing here and you want to come down. Don't use the mouse. Don't pick the mouse and then come and click here. Then you type again. Then use the mouse, come and click here. You type again. It's not the right way. It's not the right way. It's not the right way. It's not the best way. Let me see. It's not the best way. So what you can do is when you type here and looking at what you are typing, you need to come down. Use the enter key. You'll be faster. Okay, again, if maybe you are having so much data and because of that, they are just basic. As time goes on, I'll go much into detail so that you will find more tips. Maybe you are keying its line like this, APR, monthly payment. Then after you are done, you will come here. So to do that, let me come here. So to do that, let's say you have typed your first one here. You can see that there is a tab key. There's a tab key. Normally it's closer to the Q, but sometimes it comes to the A2. But there's a tab key, an arrow go up and down. When you click on it, it will move to the next line. Next line. Next line. So maybe after you type the heading, you want to come back to the first line where the SDS is. Don't use the mouse. When you click enter, it will come to the last place. So maybe you are done with the heading. Now you are coming to the row. Enter. You see? So these ones will help you type and then type fast. Again, some people too struggles to do the sequence. I don't want to really teach the sequence here, but at least there is a normal one that we all know how it's done. That's when you type 1, 2, at least you are done. You shouldn't be typing to 20. So that to do that, you select here to here. And then you see, you select these two. Now that you use your mouse till it turns to this plus, and then you start dragging to the number that you want it to come. We get it. Now, if you do it like this, it's very simple, is it not? Yeah, it's very simple. Let me just teach that one. And normally, when we are doing something, you have something that we call it autofill. Now, I've realized still there are people who struggle with the autofill. Yeah, so they have to key the formulas one by one, which is very bad. So to have this formula, so let's say we are having 2, 4 here, and we want to bring it here. So that one has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. You get it. So now, and this formula is, we are adding this to this. This is the formula here. So if you want to bring this formula up to here, if you want to end it up to the last line, you just bring your mouse pointer here till it turns to this plus. You see the plus, this one is very deep, like the border. And then you double click. If you double click, it will come up to the last cell that you have a detail on. That is it. But if you want to drag to another place, then you have to use the same method. Click on this, come here, and then you drag it up to where you want to do what? Drag it up to. Do you understand? But when you double click, automatically it will reach the last cell that contains a data. So at least this will help you to type fast from now onwards. We are done with the car loan. The next thing that we'll be moving on to is the loan amortization table, where we'll be talking about Kumasi, and those kind of things. So stay tuned and revisit this place anytime and anywhere you feel convenient. I think we'll be doing financial management too, and then performance management or man accounting online soon. So let's get ready for that. Thank you very much. See you.